Check 1 2, check 1 2. Are we live? Can you hear me, YouTube community? Are we going? I'm excited. First ever stream on YouTube. We're back. It's been a while. I had to get some stuff done, but hopefully we can get back into it again. Play some Genshin, play some games overall. Start making some content on YouTube. Sheesh, it's been a while. I'm ready to get into it. I had to take care of some stuff. I had to make some new screens, as you could see. New starting soon screen. Looks great. Looks positive. Looks fun. Let's take a look at the other screen here too. It's my Be Back screen. Got a couple little chibi characters that we all know and love. And then, yeah, chat. We got chat on there. I was thinking about getting some borders, but I couldn't find anything just yet. Maybe I'll add something later on. I want to make it purple. Check to make sure you're using the right mic. Let me check real quick. How's it sound on your side? I think I was, maybe I was using the wrong mic. Hopefully not, though. How's it sound? This should be my headset mic. Hopefully nothing went down on your guys' side. I think I got it going right now. Hopefully. Turn this up just a bit. There we go. How's everything sound so far? I got my Corsair headset that I'm using for my microphone and stuff. Hopefully I didn't mess with it too much though. Like I said, I'm not super familiar, but it sounds alright. Okay. I think I did see my stream thing said reconnecting, so it might have been because I was changing my settings in OBS. So hopefully it's all good now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this back over again when I get a chance once we finish up streaming stuff, but hopefully it's nothing too crazy, just to make sure everything's all right on my side. So yeah, I know YouTube's kind of got its own little things that's going on with it, so yeah, I'll have to check some of the settings there. Turn myself up a little. I'll see if I can. Let me see really quick. How's it sound now? Maybe it's a little bit better. I tried not to mess too much with all my settings and whatnot, but we'll see. When's the first hot tub stream? We moved away from Twitch, so we don't have to see the hot tub streams anymore. That's what I'm thinking. So hopefully, hopefully we get away from that barren landscape of hot tub streams. Just need a little more gain, but the music level is good. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to re-watch it back over and stuff, because my my mic might be set to the max settings and stuff, but we'll see. I know, we'll see how it sounds too with in-game audio too. So I have to add that into the mix. Whose birthday is it? Oh, it's Albedo's. We got berry and mint burst drinks. Then we got Woodland Dream. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I did, so I know you asked before, Brendan, but we did end my Twitch affiliate contract and stuff just because I wasn't too happy with it. They couldn't, like, you couldn't restream or anything. The whole service itself was kind of like jank. Some of the restrictions they had behind it, and just the Twitch platform in general is really, really bad sometimes. It seems like actually buy affiliate, if you didn't know that, but you could buy it for free and then just become an affiliate on Twitch, which is kind of stupid, I thought. So I decided to make the jump. and I'm thinking many others will in the future too, but we'll end up seeing how many people actually jump on over and stuff. All right. Yeah, I think first few streams might be a little bit rough just because to experiment with bit rates and stuff, and like Gus said too, audio wise, we'll see what's going on with it. I already have all those. Got the Lotus right here and got the Julian Chili right here. I'm excited. We got some new gaming content coming up hopefully soon. I know Deathloop just came out recently, so that'll be exciting if I get a chance to play that. We'll see if I hop onto it. I might watch some reviews first before I hop onto that. But Battlefield's coming out soon. Hopefully this month we'll actually get a chance to test out the beta. Hopefully it's not too late though, because I know they are supposed to release in October this year, so we'll see how that goes. There we go. Got this one. No honor among thieves. Probably just some treasure hoarders or whatever. Treasure hunters. For Ball. It's a story quest. Just get that going.
Retribution. Have a little taste. That tingle. Test subject. Another test subject.
Let me lead you first.
I will have order. Stabilize. Verdict is.
I'm starting to feel stronger for the most part, which is good. It was definitely one of my most neglected characters starting off, I think. Just because, I don't know. I just didn't use him as much. Pyro wasn't a big concern for me. And I think I was also waiting to get, getting some of the one things. Definitely buffering quite often. I did see that on my side. Maybe we'll have to change the bitrate and see what's going on with that later on. I'll have to see what the bitrate is. Let me write that down though, so I don't forget about it. One sec. Yeah, so like I said, there's a couple of things that YouTube has on there that you kind of have to check into too, that you normally don't have to worry about with Twitch because it handles it like it's by itself, like latency and stuff. So like normal latency, ultra low latency, things of that nature that you would never have to worry about with Twitch because it's just all set. But like I said, as we go along, we'll see what's going on.
Order guide you.
And I know my setup was kind of hastily done for the most part. I will have to look into some videos probably, just seeing like what the best settings are so you can get the smoothest stream possible. Check if I missed anything on my side. So yeah.
No, my sword.
I will have order.
Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, dude. Oh, no. I pressed way too quick. That's alright. But as always, I appreciate all the feedback that everybody's given as to what needs to be changed and stuff. So yeah.
This is order.
Always helps when I need to go back and take a look.
Rain outlines your fate. Wind, hear me. Rain cutter.
I think before we go live again next time, we'll probably I'm gonna take a look and see how YouTube does their test streams and stuff, how to perform a test stream, just so I can see how that looks when I'm messing around with a whole bunch of settings and stuff, so I don't have to go stream by stream, tweaking this and that, seeing if it's working better and stuff. I know they do have an unlist like capability where you can put it into like a private playlist or something and watch it back that way, and then no way does anyone get bothered like by that with notifications. So we'll see if we can do that next time.
Witness the power of good luck.
I didn't think I would actually hit those guys up there. That's impressive. Deluxe Q ability does have quite a bit of range, which is good. I shouldn't be using him though. I gotta use Ayaka so I can get her to 10 friendship. And Ningguang also.
Understood.
Let's see how close these guys are. Very close with Ayaka. Same thing for Ningguang. And then we're getting Xingqiu up there also, which is good. Right. One sec. Just gonna check some of my stuff. Okay.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
This money.
Add Astra. Add Astra.
Bring everyone back. We'll see. Right, so we got all those. Want to use our resin for the day. I think I do have quite a bit of resin saved up. Condensed resin? Yeah. Okay. trying to think where. Wait, today's Monday, so we can do bosses really quick. I think we'll do that. You never want to miss out on weekly bosses. I don't think you can get character friendship from bosses. So let me switch out this team really quick. We'll keep Ayaka and those guys in there, but we're gonna take out Ningguang.
What shall we do?
We're gonna go easy peasy mode by bringing in Zhongli so we don't have to dodge. There we go.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Does anyone actually do bosses with other people? I feel like I don't do
This
that.
opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. You've made some progress. Not bad.
Solidify.
You've got a trick.
Let me weave you a verse. Whirling snow.
Yeah. Gather.
Here we go.
No, my soul. Rain cutter. Take flight. Kamisato out. Sometsu.
That's insane damage. That's insane. Ayaka's already good. The funny thing is she could be better. Like the artifacts that I have on her, she could be a lot better too, which is kind of crazy to think about. Water and electric. Yeah, this should be easy. I think we'll take one thing to buff our defense really quick. Let's see. Shield strength. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do this one too. I got too many dishes piling up, so I got to start using some of them.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my soul is flat.
Crumble.
Hear me.
I will have order.
My opponents. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Crumble.
We'll see if he can hit us.
Gather.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Whirling snow.
Solidify.
Today, you witness your reckoning.
Barbados, guide us. Sakura swirl.
There we go. That's some really good damage there. Dang, these bubbles are killing me.
Solidify.
Will not absolve you. You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
Yeah, Azdaha is pretty good sometimes, but it really depends what you have as a matchup.
Experience an
Otherwise, it's
eon
not
of
too bad.
suffering.
Witness the power of Gugwa. No, my sword.
This is order.
42k, not bad. That was a really good hit. Okay. Boss is going good so far. Next, let's take on Dvalin. Oh, wrong thing. Should we call him Dvalin or Storm Terror? I'm not really sure. I always call him Dvalin. I think our attack buff might run out soon, so let's go ahead and just take... Let's take one of these, and one of these.
Stabilize.
See how long it takes him to come down.
Stabilize.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my soul. My apologies.
We get him one shot? I think we can get him in one go. Let's see.
Embrace the ice.
Super, super close. Dude, if I would have hit him with someone else, I probably would have been fine. I use Xingqiu though, and he just, his autos are so bad. I think it's still probably set as 1 for his skill talent. I should have just used Ayaka right there. It's alright though. We definitely had him on one pass.
Stabilize.
Take flight.
Yep, he'll be dead here. There we go. Any luck? Nah, no billets. Pieces aren't that great either. Let's see. Next, we can go ahead and do... Was it? Oh, Wolf of the North, right? Yes. I'll go do him. Let's go see. I like coming from the backside on the layer now, because the other side, there's just too many enemies you have to fight. It feels like it just takes so much longer. Let it run out of stamina. I don't want to die. Let's see. Super close. There we go. Oh, unusual hilly churl. Nice. I always forgot he spawns over here sometimes.
Body and mind.
I have still yet to kill 20 of these guys, just because they spawn so randomly.
Solidify.
Witness the power of the wild. Rain outlines your fate.
There we go. Gave us some cabbage. Very nice of him. And let's swap out this team really quick. I think Child's usually the one you want to
Need
use.
to end a few enemies?
Child, and then we'll keep Zhongli in there. Andrus.
Stabilize.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul.
Order guide you.
Let me weave you a verse.
There we go. So I did make some changes on Child also. He has some decent artifacts and stuff, but he also has a Refinement 5 Iridescent from the Battle Pass, which is awesome. So now that I have that Refinement 5, I think I'm going to go ahead and start getting the other things. I think I still might get Deathmatch for Zhongli, because I think it's Refinement 1 right now, but I'll see. Maybe Black Sword would also be a good one. We'll see.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. No time.
Barbados, guide us. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Amateur mistake.
Jing Cho's elemental skills are doing a lot of really good damage for me, which is nice. I'm still not fully set on doing, on getting them to like crowned. I think I have them on the cap right now, which is like close to 13 probably. Let me check really quick. I think they're on 13. Okay, they're at 12 because 13 is the max. So yeah, I would take a crown next to get them. The really tough thing about it is this next level really worth it? And is it worth the money also? Because that would be 1.4 million Mora. And not to mention the resin it would take. So I would need 32 books. 32 gold books just to do that. And use 2 of my 6 crowns, which can be a really big pain. I don't think his artifacts are there just yet. I'm still kind of farming some of those, so we'll see. Maybe down the line we'll still get it. Yeah, maybe that's a later project. Rin Shogun. Claim it. Turn to the quest tree to seal it. Let's see. So I don't think I know too much about this quest line, but yeah. Hopefully there's some voice acting for it.
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Ah, hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
What a coincidence.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
Sounds like you guys are having some trouble.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
I hear that storm represents the Shogun's will.
Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
That would be a little bit childish, don't you think?
Oh yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here. Which would also be pretty scary.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the Almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liu as god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the Almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Well, that does seem like a valid concern.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryou Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryou Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Why is that?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the Almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryou Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Maybe we could invite her out for, I don't know, just a little bit, see what happens.
You can actually do that?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then? You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest.
Well, I'll give it a shot, but no promises.
Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right? Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
We get to go see Yaimiko, one of our favorite ladies. Let's go see her. See what she's up to. There's one person who can get Ball to talk with us. It's definitely her. Where is she, though? Oh, there she is, up by the tree.
wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Actually, I wanted to ask you about something.
How cold. I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first? Then again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
The Tenryou Commission also needs her attention.
Alright. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Her temperament has changed? I'm not sure I follow.
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her. Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Well, I guess I had to admit, it's not beyond the realm of possibility, but it seems pretty outlandish.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. A seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention. So there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
I guess it's all the more reason to go check on her then, right?
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Well, I guess you could just do it for E.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko!
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
Nice, we got a little VIP ticket. Let's go see. How far is it? Kind of far. Oh, we can actually probably just, yeah, go to the boss teleport. Make it there right quick.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves. Guji Ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic.
Wouldn't it be pretty hard to forge something like this?
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
This guy's lucky we don't record him. He'll lose his job if we do. Chris, do you see the trade I offered you in fantasy football? I have not yet, but I will take a look tonight.
Pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
How did you get in?
I'll take a look and make sure. We'll see if it's worth my while, Brendan. Take a look, though.
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Forbidden? Why?
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
Has she ever been like this before?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Why not put their minds at rest, though?
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? Feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Are you sick or something?
It's you two. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Oh, so A's alter ego, or should I say Raiden Shogun's, can actually talk to us.
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
Oh, so that's what she meant by forbidden. Okay.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No.
Classic trick.
Not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
Ghostbus Gaming says that Pokemon looks like different color. Must be sick. Certainly not shiny, right, Ghostbus? Come on, E. You certainly are pretty strict with yourself, aren't you?
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled!
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing is bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
So you're telling me everyone's just worked over nothing then?
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Also, do you have any progress on your thoughts about eternity?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
Well, how about you take your mind off it for a bit? Let's go for a walk.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean leave the plane of Euthymia?
You haven't left in a long time, I'm guessing, right?
It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice. Alright then, I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go!
Yeah, A definitely needs a lot of help. I don't think she's left this place in a while.
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
I could get used to this.
One sec. I turn this down just a bit. There we go.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Sounds like they haven't seen her in a while.
Sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Don't worry about it. It seems like a bit of an overreaction.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either?
Why are all the Archons so poor? First it was Zhongli, now it's Ball too? Or
People
A, I
seem
should
to
say.
be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
Taking a nice little stroll through town.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Take this!
Let's see what he's selling. Probably food.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Dango is her favorite.
Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not
Dango
just the
milk.
taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Dango and milk?
Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. Both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Getting free samples. Not too bad.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination. Even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual taste. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
No.
Wow.
Shogun,
Okay.
That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk.
So you like the sweet things?
Of course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Sure, let's go and have a look.
So Miko wasn't lying. She does like sweet things, which was the dango. And then she also likes light novels, apparently. So we'll see.
Body and mind.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Don't be so nervous.
Well... Okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the "This Novel is Amazing" competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay. Let's go then. Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material?
So basically, A likes mangas.
I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat Sansetias to become stronger. It's so long. Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating Sansetias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device.
It's more so like imaginary, you know? Just completely made up in your head.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilichurl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Yeah, I don't think she understands it, Paimon. Probably too modern, I guess.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
Let's go with reincarnation. Okay.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble.
I think it's quite original, actually. She might actually enjoy it.
Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
Maybe she's right. Leeway materials.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly? Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
The protagonist has an admirable will, though, you must admit.
You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
She might like that one. I think you're right. I hope the writer writes a good, happy ending.
Right! Yeah, it's just a novel. But please let the author have a heart, please! The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance? That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Where'd she go? Oh, she's back over here.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Let's start off with the martial arts story.
Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so complex these days? Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist. What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved.
Okay.
Story.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting characters at all. So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
It's human nature to seek change, honestly.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change, but I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
Don't even mention it. We're just out here to have some fun, right?
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Well, then why don't we take a photo to remember it?
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Let's see. Do you want to take the photo up here? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a good spot.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
Well, this should be interesting. The photo is a visual representation.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Don't even worry about it. Try something graceful and dignified.
Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah, I think that works.
Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Oh, there we go. I think that looks good. Let's take the photo. Perfect. We'll save it. So that way people think I have ball. Let's see what A thinks about it.
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me.
She's never seen a photograph?
She doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
Well, it's actually not the real you. It's just a copy. So, yeah.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler.
I think we confused her pretty bad, but, it's like a little bit of you and the Shogun, if you can understand that.
Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So, your existence isn't singular then, right?
My existence? I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Well, Inazuma will always be Inazuma.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
I guess that's right.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent God were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to bring A over to them so they could meet the Shogun, I'm pretty sure.
Time to act. Hey, Ippei! What's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Are you looking for your master?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryo Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryo Commission is in decline. Plus you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
Well, maybe they haven't finished yet.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
If you want, we can go check things out for you.
No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
I have to admit, that's commitment right there.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
So let's head over to that base and see what they're going to do. Is it all the way up there? Oh, okay. Try and find a place to climb up there.
Body and mind.
Quake!
Oh, okay. Did not go how I thought it was gonna go, but whatever. There we go. Let's see. Secret lair? Okay. Hidden mountain base. you out, swap
A
you
pleasure to be
in.
working with you.
Should work out fine. Can't think that we would face anything too crazy strong in here.
Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Probably to evade detection.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Uh-oh. I guess we'll see. We get to use the Raiden Shogun. Okay, cool.
Illusion shattered!
There's more! How's this? Finally,
Nice. Okay.
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryo Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way. Illusion shattered!
Let me weave you a verse.
To the fairy. It's my lucky day.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Finally,
There is no escape!
Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Boom! There's more, fairy. Finally,
Okay. Shows you how much damage you can do with her. She is using her preferred weapon though too. And her I'm thinking her abilities are probably pretty buffed up.
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
to the fairy.
There we go. Let's take a look. Yeah, level 90 pull armor refinement 1, max energy recharge. She's using a full set of noblesse. Can't check her things though. She's at C3. And then her, yeah, her ability is maxed out. So, I think 11? Damn, okay. Usually it's 10, but okay.
Witness the power of Gawak.
How's this?
Rain outline.
Torn to oblivion!
Finally,
Just instantly kills that guy. You don't even have a chance to see like damage it does.
finally, Dang. See no more. To the fairy.
Her energy recharge helps her get her special ability back so quick.
To the fairy.
It's insane.
Let me weave you a verse.
I will have order.
And then right here, we'll just kill everyone instantly.
Inazuma shines eternal!
To the fairy.
Shine
More.
down!
Finally, let's get down to business.
Witness the
There's
power
more,
of
fairy.
Gawak. Rain outlines your fate.
Finally, to the fairy.
Get some electro charge damage in there.
Gather.
We have so many random buffs going on with her in our party.
I'll guide you.
39k isn't bad for that.
Illusion shattered!
There's more. No.
Nice. Oh, we gotta face these guys? Okay.
Stabilize.
Here's how we deal with those.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow.
You win.
Ha! Yeah! Ta! Ta! I swear by my sword.
Put up that.
Shine down!
Hit with one of these.
Torn to oblivion!
Oh, did he move away? Cheater. She can do some serious damage. She's got some quick auto attacks. Wow. Don't get too overhyped now, though. I don't know if I'll be getting there. I lost my 50 of 50 already for this one, and I had to go I did get Gene C2, I believe.
It's Kujo Karaji.
Kujo.
Who's he with?
Uh-oh. Bad bitch coming through.
Shogun? Shogun? What are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Kutasaka.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations.
Interesting.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
Oh.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well...
Well, never mind. What about one of you then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner.
Interesting.
Does not a single person dare to face me?
It's quite the offer.
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
Oh, damn.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt Decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong, but that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes, I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's just the way it's always been. But if nothing else, and right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless.
He's got some cojones
I
on him.
accept. Come forward.
We're gonna watch these guys fight. Or do we have to fight him? We'll probably end up fighting him, right? No, okay. Let's see how this goes.
The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
Oh. Was that like 5 seconds? Oh shit. Oh, there goes his glasses. He's donezo. Oh my god. Disarmed. Now she's gonna stab him with the pole arm. This guy's dead. Will she spare his life? Must grab the blade. Uh-oh. You gotta admire his adversity, though.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
Damn.
Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui's strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Damn, she's cold, bro. She's
Thank
cold.
you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
The Shogun is cold, man. She's lucky they took mercy on him. We'll admit, though, he was the only one who had the balls to take her on, so.
Makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall.
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. He got pretty lucky.
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryu Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
Well, will you rule Inazuma directly then?
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryu Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
I guess next time we'll bring you some souvenirs.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay. I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time! Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the past permit to Yaimiko.
Okay. So I say we did a pretty good job of showing her a night on the town. See what Yaimiko thinks, though. We gotta give the pass back to her. Oh, got stuck.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you know? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it. How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself.
Only you wouldn't dare to say that.
It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she's finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
The heavenly principles?
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
It is possible. I think she enjoyed seeing us though, which is good. Event? Ah, yes. We remember that. Let's claim that. Got our weekly also. I think that was from doing bosses, I'm pretty sure. What do we want? Let's do diligence. Probably the best one for us. Now that we got some primos, let's do a quick poll. See if we get lucky. Nah, nothing today. Magic guide. All right. Well, we finished what we wanted to finish today, and I think that's a good place to end off. So if you're still watching, I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for stopping on by the first stream on YouTube. Hopefully, I can get some good pointers off of this. Take some notes, and then we'll come back next time, and hopefully everything will be nice and clean for you. We'll get it all figured out. But as always, thanks, guys, for stopping on by, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.